This segment of EBSCO is an introduction to the mini databases and to searching using MasterFile. We will begin here at the Go Wild Databases page. There are several access points for the resources from the vendor EBSCO. As you will see, there are databases for business, general interest, health, history, and kids. If you know the name of a specific database, you can select alphabetically. Another access point is alphabetically under E, where you can select EBSCO host. Here you can access a variety of interfaces, for example, the Business Searching Interface, Search a Source, or Student Research Center. To get to the alphabetic list of databases, click EBSCO Host Web. This lets you browse a list of the EBSCO host databases and a description. I'm going to select MasterFile Premier. When you come into the EBSCO databases, you'll find this common search page. MasterFile is a database covering a broad range of topics found in general interest publications. I'm going to begin with the search on compost. Our list of articles is down the center. Instead of having to click on the title, go in and read the abstract, and come back out to your results list, there's a preview icon. Hold your cursor over the magnifying glass and paper, and it will pop up the abstract. It will also indicate whether or not you've got a full text document. For this search, I had over 5,000 results. I can refine my results by these options on the left-hand side. I can refine by date range, by source type, by subject, and by publication. Let's narrow by publication. I click in the box and then I update my search. I have 39 results now, and my publication limiter is here in my breadcrumbs. If I go into an article, I have the option to print, email, save, get citation information, or add it to a folder. I can also listen to this with the text-to-speech or translate. This article is available in HTML full text, so all I need to do is scroll down. It's also available in PDF. If I want to see the PDF version, I just click on that link. If I want to remove a limiter from the breadcrumbs, all I do is click on the X, and it takes me back to my original search results. In addition to the search box, you can also do an advanced search. There's visual searching. And if I scroll down, we'll see that I have search options such as search mode. It defaults to Boolean and phrase, which means it's recognizing my Boolean operators, and a phrase, so I do not have to put items in quotes. If I click on Find All My Search Terms, that's like a Boolean AND. If I click on Find Any of My Search Terms, that's like a Boolean OR. They also have something called Smart Text Searching. If I click in the radio button, you'll notice that my search box expands. To find out more, click on Hint, and you'll see that you can cut and paste text into this box and have it searched. There's also an option to limit to full text. I would suggest not using this, as we have other databases that you might find that article in. Let's take a quick look at why. I'm going to conduct a search here on growing tomatoes. We'll scroll down and locate one that's not available in full text. For example, grow the best tomatoes in Southern Living. And if I hold my cursor over the preview icon, we'll see that there's no full text. Click on the title. To the left, you'll see that I can check for full text availability in our e-journals. Here I find that Southern Living is available for that year in ProQuest Central. There'll be more about this in the session WOLP and eJournal portal. Another option is the search within full text of the articles. This helps to broaden your search. For example, if I do a search on acupuncture and neuropathy, I have one search result. However, if I go back and have it search within the full text of articles, I've expanded my search to 50. I can also search to a specific publication. For example, I can look for mountain bikes in Consumer Reports. And I can also add these items to folders. I can use the preview icon. I can look at images. And if I go into my article, I again have my print, email, save functions. So let's take a look at the folders. Notice that I have items in my folder. By placing items in this folder, I can print, email, save, and export these items all at one time. If you sign in, they will stay in your folder after you've logged out of the database. More on this can be found in the Discover It segment on folders. At the top of the EBSCO databases, there's a link to publications. Here I can search a publication to see if it's included in the database. I can also browse specific issues of a publication. I'm going to come down here to the search box for Browse Publications. Now I can select my title, and you'll see on the right-hand side it lists the issues. It also tells me how far back I can find full text. If there were embargoes on this item, that would be included here as well. So I could go into, for example, the 2009 and browse a particular issue and look at those articles. I can also search within this publication by clicking in the Find box now, add my Boolean and add my search. Now I find that I have my search Tony Hillerman within Smithsonian. Also at the top, under More, you'll find an image file. So for example, I could search for volcano. And select images. These images can also be printed, emailed, and saved